Hello everybody, my name is Rosa Jad and today's video is not going to make you pee your pants laughing. It's not going to make you cry or laughing so hard. Today's video is a little bit more serious and I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. And today's video is about just being yourself. First thing I want to talk about is friends and how you don't have to change who you are just so you can be friends with somebody. You shouldn't change who you are to be friends. If you like to wear like big baggy clothes, you like to make your hair in all cool different hairstyles, but you think that society and everybody would only think you're cool and fit in if you hung out with those girls who had like blonde hair, blue eyes, wore tight clothes, all that kind of thing. After 6 months of you pretending to be like them, are you going to change who you are entirely just to be their friends? No, you're going to lose who you are in trying to be fake to hang out with them. That's not cool. You will find people who like to do the same thing that you do, and you'll be way much more happier with them than trying to be fake and fit in with somebody you don't even really care about. You just want to be cool. Real recognize real, and fake recognize really nobody, honestly. If you're fake, how do you expect to get real friends? You can't. You have to be yourself to get good, genuine people who are like you around you. Let's talk about parties. Yeah, parties, woo woo, everybody likes to party. Okay, here we go. You do not have to be intoxicated to have fun at a party. Since when was it cool to have an MIP? Since when was it cool to get extremely drunk and pass out? Since when was it cool to smoke a lot of weed? I don't remember when that was cool. It is not cool to go to a party and pretend to be drunk when you're not. That's not cool. Just be yourself, okay? You're sober. Trust me, we all know you're sober. You're just making an idiot out of yourself. Just be chill. Go over there, It's okay if you go to a party and you see people doing stuff, drinking, all that kind of stuff, and you don't want to do it and you leave. You know what would be wrong? If you crack, if you stop being yourself, you follow peer pressure and started drinking and all that, even though you really didn't want to. That's wrong. You always got to remember to stick to yourself. Do what you want to do, especially now, this age. You don't want to be getting into all sorts of trouble that you don't need. I go to Grandview. Missy Franklin goes to Regis. I live about 1 block away from Regis High School, and I have never seen or heard about Missy Franklin going to a party and doing all kinds of bad things. But last time I checked, Missy Franklin is the coolest person on this planet. So it is okay to be cool and not do this kind of stuff. Hello? Speaking of that, let's talk about weed, alcohol, drugs, all that kind of stuff. Everybody's like, oh, you're not cool unless you do it. No. If you don't want to do that, you should not have to do it. If your friends are pressuring you into smoking weed or drinking and you don't want to, you need to stop, check yourself, and go find yourself some new friends, okay? If you don't want to drink or you don't want to do any of that kind of stuff, you should not have to do it just to fit in, okay? Drinking is not cool. Smoking weed is not cool. That stuff is not cool. Whoever you told you that is probably going nowhere in their life, okay? Let's talk about relationships, too. Did you know that you don't have to change who you are just to be in a relationship with somebody? Did you know that? Because it really seems like a lot of girls don't know that. Because I'm pretty sure you said you hated black, but because your boyfriend always wants you to wear black, now you wear black every day. Huh. And not only that, if your boyfriend is pressuring you or your girlfriend is pressuring you into doing something you don't want to do, then you don't need to be in a relationship with them. Society tries to make it that you're not happy unless you're in a relationship, which is false. You can be really happy single, okay? I've never been in a relationship in my entire life. And I'm happy. I'm not like nothing's missing. Like, I don't know. I was like, oh, you need a boyfriend to be happy. That's negative because you have a boyfriend and you're crying every day. But if your boyfriend is pressuring you into having sex and you don't have sex, you don't need to have sex just to be cool. It's not cool to lose your virginity. Basically, just be yourself. Stay strong. Stick to your morals and your values. Don't change them just because somebody wants you to. Just be yourself, and the right person will literally come along and they'll like you for who you are. What about guys, Most guys like their girlfriend and like being in a relationship with her, but they lie to their friends to try to be cool. And they're like, yeah, I cheated on her. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, I did that. When all reality, they didn't. Just be yourself. All your guy friends, they'll like you, They're probably jealous of you that you're in a relationship and they're not. You know what I mean? So just be you. Girls like that. Just a quick reminder for you girls who are always complaining about not finding a good guy, you should probably stop going out with your bra hanging out of your shirt, your butt cheeks hanging out of your shorts, always acting sloppy, always bending over, always all over everybody, and then get mad when guys call you slut and they don't want to be with you. Just please, personality, it's good. Just be yourself, be who you are, and you'll find somebody. Just chill out. Let's talk about sexuality. Gay, straight, bi, lesbian, all that kind of stuff. Let's talk about that. I would like to know why some of you guys go out of your way to make fun of gay people and make them feel so bad about themselves. What does them being gay have to do with your life? What are you judging them for? Why do you have some sort of hierarchy than they are just because they're gay? What does that have to do with anything? Them being gay. She's a slut. He's gay. She's pregnant. He's a douche. Who cares? I'm not here to judge. You shouldn't be here to judge. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't faze me. It shouldn't faze you. Don't go out of your way to change how somebody else is. Everybody's going to be different. I have seen some people call somebody who they know is gay as that gay kid. I'll be like, oh, look at that guy's pants over there. They're like, oh, that gay kid's? What? Are you kidding me? That is not cool, because those people who say that only want to crack jokes and make people laugh, but that's not them being themselves. We're going to label you as that douchebag, that ignorant person over there. That's not cool. Be yourself. Shut up. Just be chill. That's what the problem is in society. Others criticize others for being themselves. If that person is gay, then dang, let them be gay and proud. Why does that bug you? They're being themselves. They're confident. They're chilling. You're the one with the problem. You're getting all butthurt over what they're doing. That's not even affecting you. Next, I would like to talk about girls and their weight. People and weight. Everybody in their weight in general. And I just want to let people know that you do not have to stop eating to be a certain size to fit in. Just be yourself. If you're big, but not big where to the point where it's unhealthy. If you're a big girl, then just be confident in who you are. Be yourself. Be like, yeah, I'm big. I have boobs. I have a butt. And you know what? I like it. I'm chill with it. That's me. And I know it's really hard at this age, because nothing's really consistent. Our body weight's going up and down. We're changing as people. Our hormones are changing. But I know that on TV, all you see is skinny people. And in magazines, it's like, how quickly can you lose 15 pounds and all that kind of stuff, when that's not necessarily true. You don't have to be skinny just to be pretty. For instance, I know that I will never be 100 pounds. Just like some of my friends weigh that much and they're happy, they're confident, they're who they are. I'm happy too. I know I will never be that skinny. I know I have a big chest, I have a big butt, and I like that. I'm okay with that. That's me. I'm myself. And we're both happy. I'm not going to starve myself just to hang out with my friend. No, they accept me. I accept them. That's what's unique about this world, is that everybody is different. And once you learn to love yourself, then you could literally do anything that you want. You know what I mean? Confidence is a great thing to have, especially when it comes to weight. Let's talk about social media. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. That's like people's lives now. I don't know why people care so much about how many people follow them on Twitter. Are you kidding me? They're like, oh yeah, she's cool. She has a lot of followers. Oh yeah, he's not cool. He doesn't have a lot of followers. What? Are you kidding me? Who cares about how many followers you have? Nobody. People think they are so confident and all this on the internet because they got a lot of followers, but in real life, they're just sitting there in the corner doing nothing. Please don't let social media and all that get to you. Oh my God. Who cares how many followers you have on Twitter? Who cares how many Facebook friends you have? Who cares how many pictures you put on Instagram? Nobody cares. Come on. Everybody's like, somebody tweeted about how sexy I am so I can retweet it and then everybody can know I'm sexy. Are you kidding me? No. On Instagram, why do people feel like they'll only be cool and fit in if they put a picture of how much money they have or the new outfit they got at the mall? You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, look how cool I am. I'm rich. I got clothes, all that kind of stuff. No, don't go out of your way to try to do some stuff like that. Nobody's going to look at you differently. Just be you. Nobody cares. Your life is not determined based on how many followers you have on Instagram, Twitter, or how many friends you have on Facebook, okay? There's more to life than that. Last thing I want to talk about is high school and how people need to remember that high school is there strictly for our education. After high school is over, nobody's going to care about how many friends you had in high school or how cool you are. What you have to remember is that instead of going out some nights and going out to parties and all that kind of stuff, that you need to be at home doing your homework, because in the end, all that matters is that transcript and those grades. They're not going to care if you were freaking quarterback on the football team for all 4 years. If you have D's, you're screwed after high school. Awesome. So basically, the point of this entire video is just to be yourself. You have to always remember that, be yourself. If everybody wasn't themselves and was trying to be one certain type of person, then the entire world would be the same. What's the fun in that? We have different cultures, different religions, different hairstyles. There's all kinds of different things. Everybody's different, and that's what's fun and unique about this world. Don't change who you are just to be like somebody else. You got to like yourself before anybody else can like you. Missy Franklin is a great example of somebody who is themselves and remains themselves through anything in life. She went to the Olympics and got gold medals, and she was offered the opportunity to make a whole bunch of money and all kinds of things, but she remained herself and was like, no, I want to go swim in college, which is awesome. How many people fell in love with her even more when she was like, you know what, this was a goal of mine when I was little, and I'm going to stick true to myself because this is what I've always wanted. She was herself through everything. Nothing changed her, and that's what you like. When you go to a party and someone pressures you into drinking, you shouldn't have to drink if you don't want to. If that's not who you are, don't do it. There'll be other people who like you for yourself. In the end, you're all that you've got, and you want to be that person that others gravitate toward. You don't want to be that person who gravitates toward others. The definition of cool is not going out and having the most friends and having the nicest clothes and the richest and all that kind of stuff. That's not cool. The definition of cool to me is being yourself. You always have your morals, your values, what you believe in, your religion. You have all that, and nobody has the right to take that away from you. But you always have to remember that everybody has different morals and values than you do, so everybody is different, and you shouldn't criticize anybody who is not like you. You have to embrace the difference that we have in this world, and it's unique, and that's what makes the world, you know? So with that being said, I hate nobody. I love everybody, especially Missy Franklin, and I hope you guys like this video, so stay tuned for some new videos. I promise the next one will be funny. Love you guys.
My milkshake brings all the boys